How to Resolve Problems of Native and Second Language by Maqsood Hasni. It has always been a controversial matter to express oneself in a language other than the native language, and the doors of reflection are ever open in this regard. For it, there are usually three forms. A person fails to express exactly what he wishes, the expression gains other meanings. A person thinks in native language and expresses in some others one. No doubt, these three aspects are sensitive and weighty, which cannot be ignored in the matter of expression. The problem of expression in the second language can be tackled. However, the linguistics will have to direct research to the new dimensions on the scientific basis. No language is associated only to a particular nation, culture, region, race, class, or group. Every language, in fact, is the language of man who speaks it. A language follows him and fulfills his needs and requirements. The interlinks of languages never come to an end, and neither can they be demolished. Because in friendship or enmity, man does not remain away from another man. Needs of economic and social interests are attached with one another. There may be enmity or the critical situation among nations, civilizations, countries, and ideologies, but languages are never enemies of each other. Link of friendship and affinity always exists among languages at all levels. It is also interesting that languages get more development in differences and enmity. The real problem is of the alphabets and phonetics that really causes disturbance, which is solved through compound alphabets. Chinese is the first greatest language which is used by many nations in the region. On the other hand, Urdu/Hindi is the second greatest language of the world, which seems to be operative around hundreds of the nations, while English is the ruling language of the world. The people attached to these three languages are interlinked one another in one way or the other. Their economic survival depends on each other. To work on the common linguistic similarities is the important area of the present era. In this regard, the linguistics should pin down the following aspects: common, unique/isolated and compound sounds, similar and alternative sounds, prefixes and suffixes, compounds, the grammatical adjustment of the co-figured and co-sounded words. The linguistics of the world are invited to express them with reference to the above said thesis.